Okay. Shalom, Israel. This is Sister Kana. And first and foremost, I have to give all glory and praise to AHAYAH Bahashem Yashayah, Walk Kodash will walk. And I'm so excited to do this video because I finally got my sewing machine. Yes, finally I got me a new sewing machine, and I needed one badly. And I'm just really excited because now I could start working on the Tabernacle, and I'm just really like excited about it, to be experiencing this whole process, and for me to be able to do this. I'm so happy because I feel like this is like one of the most important things I could ever do in my whole life. This is like, this is what I was born to do. Like, this is why the Most High, obviously, He had in mind for me, and I'm so thankful. And I just want to talk about the Most High for a minute, if you guys don't mind. It's just that I was actually, what reminded me of this, I was speaking to a brother the other day, and we was talking about the power of the Most High, and like you could feel His presence. And I just really need to talk about this and just let people know about I'm sure a lot of people feel this because His Spirit has been poured out amongst the children of Israel. But it started for me back in like 2003 that I started to feel these overwhelming feelings of love. And I didn't know what it was. Like, I used to just feel love. Like, I used to feel joy and love. And I remember sitting at my job back in America. It was around 2003, I think it was. And I was just feeling this feeling, and I didn't know what it was. It was like euphoria, really. I mean, I don't know how to express this feeling. And so now, reflecting back, I know it's the Spirit of the Most High. Like, His Spirit was being poured out even back then. But I didn't have no idea what it was. I just felt this love. Now, I always believed in the Most High. I always was going to church, but I was in a Sunday church. But, now I understand, because I still get these feelings, and it's just an amazing feeling of love, joy. And I just, I know it's the Most High, and I know, I'm just so thankful. I'm so thankful for, Him waking me up to the truth, and being one of the people who can see, and, and then being at this point where I'm actually, He blessed me being able to buy a sewing machine, but to be able to be, to use it to build His tabernacle. And I'm like, and it's going to be a slow process, little by little. I can't, He's going to provide everything. So, and it's just all in His time. But I'm at this point where I have the sewing machine, and I have bought some of the materials. I have some linen that I brought, and also I get to work on the Hebrewism line that I've been trying to do. Excuse me. But you can see it behind me. Like, I was able to buy some mannequins and some things, so now I can like work on sewing. But I'm not gonna really worry about the clothing part of it. I'll make a piece here or a piece there, and I'll just be uploading stuff on to my Hebrewism page. For those of you who know, and those of you who don't know, I have a Hebrewism where I put together some clothes, and you just go check it out. I'll put the link in the video in the description box, so you can click and just go see some, the Bedouin material. And if you go and see the movie for Moses, he wore this certain material, in which I use for the Hebrewism line. And just click on the link and you can see the clothes and everything. But I'll start making new pieces because I haven't sewn in probably like a year and a half. But mainly what I'm going to do is basically the tabernacle. mainly. That's my main thing. And so I'm so excited about it. And I'm going to start little by little. And I'm going to start on the outer court first. So I'm going to be making the pieces for the outer court. And I'm just going to keep plugging at it every day, every time I can, as much as I can. And I'm just so, like, overwhelmed. And, also I want to do the holy, start making the holy garments for the priest. And I will do that. I'll just, make different sizes and make as many as I can. I won't, I'll just do what I can, do what the Most High allows me to do. Because, I'm starting small. I'm starting, from, scratch. And I'm just excited about it. And, I want to share the process. I won't actually, do too many like actual sewing videos, but I will, I'll show you, little pieces of things every now and then, and, keep you abreast on how things are going. But just give all glory and praise to AHAYAH Bahashem Yashayah. I am so excited. So I'm going to show you that I have, so this is some of the linen. This is some of the linen. So I got a couple of rolls of linen, and as pure as I can find it. And I'll start making the outer court first. And it's not too much. It's just making sure I have the exact size. The Most High AHAYAH is very particular about his holy things. And he really dealt with me, he really dealt with me before, I got to this process. And, maybe I'll, like, share some stuff. But, right now I just want to kind of, like, talk about, preparing for this and starting to make the outer court. And that's going to be my main focus. And also trying to do the holy garments for the priest. Just maybe a few, just maybe 1 or 2 or 3 in different sizes. And, I just can't believe that we're at this point where, me myself is actually considering doing something like this. It's just an amazing process. This has been one amazing journey. And I'm just so thankful to the Most High. And I'm so happy to be here in this time. And then, and even though the Most High says that, it's going to be a time of trouble and we're going to go through a lot, and so a lot of our people, we're just going to go through a lot. But I only try to focus on, the Most High and his word and his goodness, and how, how his word is so true, that the book was all about us as a people, and that it was so, he loved us the whole time. He was always loving us, even though we were being chastised as a people. Because, I was just one of those people that was, I knew something was wrong, and I used to look at our people, and I used to be like, why are we like this? So to actually understand now and know the truth of why we are like this, it's just amazing. And it's a wonderful story, And I just thank the Most High for choosing Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. And I thank the Most High for me being born in, in the lineage, And, which brings me to another, I'm going to do another video. And this is something that I wanted to discuss, because I think it's very important. Because as I'm reading the scriptures, as I'm going into the Most High's word and learning what to do, what the tabernacle needs, what am I supposed to do, how am I supposed to do things, I realize, how holy and sacred these things are to the Most High. I mean, like, it's just, amazing. And the process that he took me through to actually get to this point to where I can make the holy things was amazing. You know what I'm saying? It was a purging for me. And I had to go through some things, and I'm still going through some things. And it's a slow process. Like, I wasn't even able to purchase this sewing machine. And it was either due to several things, because I was moving around so much. I wasn't in a stable situation to, actually sit down and sew. I wasn't in that, point in my life. And I know it was the Most High dealing with me. Then it was financial as well. It's like he wasn't blessing my hands to do it. But I knew, and I could see that he was going to. And I knew he would, because he's faithful and his word is true. But there was things that I needed to go through. And so there's definitely a purging process for the children of Israel. And I know I'm going through it. And so, I just am really, really excited about it, and learning a lot, about the Most High, and learning, when I go into the scriptures and as I'm preparing for this, how the Most High, his holy things, we as a holy people are very special to him. His holy things, like the vessels and the tent and the tabernacle, all these things, we have to treat it with such care. Everything has to be as, precise. And the Most High don't play. And what I started to understand is how, like even like the Gentiles and other nations, they are not to touch the holy things. They can't even touch these things. And so it's amazing. It's just amazing. And how we have to treat these things with so much love and care. And that's what I'm trying to do as I go forward in this. And be very, very particular with the materials I use, and where I buy things from, who I buy things from, that whole process, because this is holy. What I'm talking about, what we're dealing with is something holy and is sacred to the Most High, and he will come down and dwell with us in this tabernacle. And so, enough about that. But I will do another video on that, about how, realizing how important the lineage is, being Israel, and being from the lineage of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, and also through Christ lineage, and how not everybody can partake in this. And it made me realize that even when we go and we're back in the wilderness, like the Most High is going to deal with us in such a way, according to our tribes, according to the Gentiles. Like, even though they can partake in the kingdom and things like that, they are not to touch the tabernacle. They can't go in the tabernacle. So it made me realize how you have to really be mindful of these things, that our bloodline is very sacred, is very important. And we're hearing a lot of information on the Illuminati and what they're doing and how the elite and their bloodline, but this is all really about our bloodline and who we are, and we are the nation that the Most High chose, and that everybody can't do what we do, like how special of a people we are, and how blessed we are, and how much the Most High loves us. He loves us so much. And it just made me understand, once now that I'm going into what I can and cannot do, even in making it, it shows me how particular the Most High is, and how we are particular people. And he, separated us. He put us aside. And even though he chastised us and what we just went through, how much he loves us. And what he has given us, I can't even fathom what the kingdom is going to be like. He said it's going to be such a greatness that we couldn't even think, but I know it will be amazing, and I pray that I'm found worthy to be and partake in it. So I'm rambling, I know, but I just can't help it, because I'm so excited about this, and I have so much love and so much joy, Again, I just want to say thank you all for watching. I pray, you guys are excited too, and, coming back and share this with me, because I'll keep doing videos on different things about, this whole journey of building the tabernacle and starting the process. And okay, I'll stop. But I'm going into the Shabbat, so I just want to say Shabbat Shalom and many blessings to all of you. Kwam Yasha'Allah. And I give all glory and praise to AHAYAH Bahashem Yashayah, Wak Wadash Wak, and Shalom.